Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to a little bit of a different setting. We are at the UK DFBA show in Rugby, and I am backstage. I'm part of the crew, sending everybody back on. So I'm my list of competitors here, and we are also at the same time 7 days out, or 6 days out from the NABA Northwest as well. So feeling it for sure. But today we are at a bodybuilding show, but not competing. A white monster down us because it's going to be a very long day. Hello, this is Christian.
Hello YouTube.
Hello.
Famous.
Thanks, sir. And yeah, so we're going to crack on with the day. UK DFBA Rugby, and I'll update you wherever we are next. Good morning, YouTube. It's the following day after the UK DBFA show. I always get that mixed up. It was a very long day, even longer for the guys who stayed all the way to the end. I was absolutely fucked, hence obviously being on prep. So we got back about 8:30 at night, and then collapsed and went to bed basically. Woke up this morning, new low, 240 pounds. Is 5 days out from the show. So it's Monday, show's on Saturday, and it is officially another peak week. I'm about to go and train legs. I have my pre-workout meal here. We have 80 grams of rice pudding, 100 gram of banana, 30 grams of whey protein, cinnamon cereal has to be done, and some sweet cinnamon on top of that as well. So we're going to eat this and then we're going to go train legs, and this is the start of peak week number 3. So without further ado, I'm going to scoff this because I'm starving, and 250 grams of carbs today, kind of baseline food, and we'll see what that does to me tomorrow. Nearly a wrap for the last leg session before the show. Today's meant to be reps in reserve, but I enjoy training legs, and my legs actually feel really good right now. So I'm still going to hold some in the tank, but instead of doing lying hamstring curl, which I was going to do next, my hamstrings feel a bit cooked and I don't really want any inflammation through there. So I have more separation on stage, and we want to maintain a bit more fullness through the quads. So I'm just going to pump my quads a little bit more. So I'm going to do one extra set on here instead of one working set. I'm going to do 2, and then no lying hamstring curl. and then we've just got a bicep, tricep, one exercise each to do, and then we are done. That is it for Monday's session. Back home from the gym, and I've just had my post-workout cereal and Ninja Creamy, and I'm just watching the Obi-Wan series because I'm on a bit of a Star Wars kick since we went to watch The Mandalorian, so I watched The Mandalorian, and then I watched, that's what I said already, I watched episode 1 the other day, and then I've just finished Revenge of the Sith as well, so I watched episode 1, episode Clone Wars, and then Revenge of the Sith, and now I'm watching Obi-Wan, so it's all in chronological order, and that's how my peak week's gonna go, is just watching Star Wars. So that's the update. Peak week's well underway. I'm tired. No meals updates this week because it's all the same as it has been the last couple of weeks, so I'll just probably fill you in as the week goes on with random stuff which is of interest. So good morning, YouTube. It is the following a couple of days later, and I've already stained a fresh pair of pants that I've put on. I'm currently just doing a client setup, and I've got meal number 1 on the go here. 5 carbs going in today, so that is looking like 1 bagel, 8 rice cakes, then the bacon medallions and egg that I normally do, another coffee to accompany that meal. My continuation of, where's the remote? Oh, the Star Wars films I've been watching. So I watched Revenge of the Sith the other day, and then watched the Kenobi series following on from that, and then I'm watching Rogue One, which is a continuation of that one, where the end of it's kind of the start of episode 4, so kind of trying to watch it in chronological order as I go. But that is the plan for today. 500 grams of carbs going in. See how we look tomorrow. Still feel kind of flat, and we have got 3 days or 2 days. We got Thursday, Friday, and then we are back on stage on Saturday. So that is the update. I'm going to stick this on. So, same day, we're back from the gym. Buddy is joining us for the video. And we've come home to ESN delivery this month. He's freaking out with the boxes. Starting off one of the main ones, which is going to come in the most handy during peak week. So you're going to get a close up on that. So blood sugar support is basically to contribute to normal blood glucose levels. So things like cinnamon bark and banana leaf extract, which is going to help with the uptake of glycogen into the muscles. So perfect for peak week. So I'm going to actually start with that with my post-workout meal, which is going to be a big bowl of cereal. So that is going in now, and then we obviously have the main order, which we have placed this month, starting off with a staple, which will be whey protein. So we've got 2 kilos of vanilla milk flavour whey protein. So I'll be using that in most things. You can add flavour powder to it to flavour it. I just like having a staple base vanilla flavour protein in. And we got 2 staples here because I was flying through the daily that much, having 10 grams of glutamine a day. So we got 2 bags of L-glutamine. So I will be doing still my daily in the morning, 2 scoops, which is 5 grams of glutamine. I'll probably add 5 grams to that with this, and then have another 10 grams intra-workout as well. So 2 bags of L-glutamine to help with gut, which right now in prep, when your calories get super low and you've been through that process of getting dead depleted, gut health is not great. So glutamine is something which massively helps. Along with that, things like NAC, which I always top up on. So that's going to help with the support of your kidney and liver function, which again, when you're taking PEDs and you're on prep, it takes a hit. So something like that to reduce the impact that you're going to have on your kidneys is massive. So NAC is a staple for me. And to be honest, I think I'm going to increase the dose on this. So I normally do 3 caps, so 600 milligram in the morning. I'm going to increase that to 1200 milligrams, so 3 in the morning, 3 pre-bed, just to reduce that impact on my kidneys. We also have another thing which is going to help, especially during peaking, which is magnesium complex. And there is another magnesium in here as well, somewhere. There should be. Did order it. There we go. Yeah. So magnesium complex, which is a couple of different types of magnesium, and then magnesium biglycinate. This is one of the only ones which passes the blood-brain barrier and helps with nervous system function and electrolyte balance as well, which I didn't know actually helps with electrolyte balance. So peaking for shows, adjusting your electrolytes and affecting them, especially if you're using diuretics and things. I've been using that pre-bed in combination with a normal magnesium complex. However, now I've also got something else in. I probably will remove the magnesium complex and just stick with the biglycinate, because I have this back in play, which I ran out of. We have 2 tubs of ESN Sleep, which has been massive for me on prep. My sleep has suffered the last week noticeably since not really having this in play, especially during prep. Again, sleep suffers, so that's probably not going to recover either for a good 4 weeks post-show. So that's something I really wanted to keep in as a staple every evening. So 1 serving of sleep pre-bed with magnesium biglycinate, and then I do top that up with creatine and vitamin C as well. And right now, we're also bumping up the vitamin C to drive a bit more diuresis for peaking for the show. So I've also topped up on powdered vitamin C. This is perfect, dead cheap, 250 gram. You get a gram per serving. There's 250 servings in there. So that lasts ages. I'm just coming to the end of the other tub that I have now. So top that up. Don't have to do that very often, but another tub of vitamin C. Then we have, obviously, daily, more glutamine, more creatine. That's always in play. 2 tubs of that because I have it every morning. And we also have EAA's Elite Aminos. I've still got a tub of this, just topping up on this again. Full spectrum amino acids plus hydration, coconut water powder. Perfect for post-show, to be fair, as well, because it's got some electrolytes in there like magnesium, potassium, sodium. So probably put that in post-show for hydration, or Hydroload, which we also have a tub of in the cupboard still. So that, and then another tub of whey protein, Leon cereal flavour, which is probably arguably one of the best flavours they do, like a chocolate caramel, almost like Lion Bar cereal flavour, but the Germans version is Leon cereal. So Leon cereal flavour whey, running out of space. More creatine, so we got ultra pure creatine, new flavour. So this is a flavoured creatine watermelon. So I normally put this with a flavour of the sleep pre-bed, so 5 grams pre-bed. So I'll do intra-workout 10 grams and then 5 grams pre-bed, so 15 grams total for the day. So that is that. Athlete Stack Men, something I've been starting my day off with every day. Again, prep, the theme of this is being depleted. This has got all your essential vitamins and minerals in there, along with coconut water powder for hydration, which first thing in the morning, during prep especially, you're always dehydrated. So I've been doing that every morning during prep, and I've even been doing that on show day as well, because hydration is still really important, especially if you want a full look on stage. And that's actually something I changed, I realised, for the last show. The first show I didn't do that in the morning, and then the second show I did actually hydrate properly, so that probably helped me bring a better look to stage, having a bit more fullness to the muscles. So that, I've still got some of that left, but I always top up on it. EAAs, standard, already got EAAs in play from that, but this is just the standard EAA plus, so it just doesn't have the coconut water powder in, or the electrolytes in there as well. So just more of a basic EAA, a little bit cheaper than the Elite Aminos. Another couple staples, which are the best thing going, again, especially when you're dieting, Speculoos designer flavour powder. So I got 2 tubs of them. Perfect in like the Greek yogurt meal I have at the end of the day. Ninja Creamies. What else are they good in? Anything really. But yeah, 2 tubs of that because we flew through the other tub fairly quickly. So 43 servings in each one. And they're only like £8 and then 20% off in a minute. So they're probably like £6. And they're basically Biscoff flavour. So anything you want Biscoff flavoured, that is the way to go. And then a couple of cooking essentials, which I always really like having in, but we don't always have in stock. So I got 2 of these. Oil sprays, really good, 2 cals per spray. So they're really good to have in the house for cooking. They're well better than the ones you get from the supermarket as well. And then now we have the fun stuff, which is going to be some protein bars. I don't order a whole box because I will eat the whole box, but I did get more than a whole box equivalent. So, but just a bit of a variety of flavours. So we've got some staples that they've had in for a while. So we've got, do you want to come a bit closer so you can actually see them? So we've got strawberry yogurt flavour. I'm just going to throw these down dead quick. We've got white chocolate pistachio flavour, which I've not tried, which looks really cool. I'm still not sold completely on pistachio, but this could convince me. Almond coconut flavour, one of the favourite flavours in with the whey protein. So in a bar, got 2 of those. I got 2 dark cookies, white chocolate flavour. These are the first bars they sent me, and they're really good. They're like white chocolate Oreo, but absolutely shit all over the grenade one, because they actually taste like Oreo, whereas the other ones just don't at all. Dark chocolate almond, really nice if you like dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate, so that's go-to. I'm probably going to consume quite a few of these bars post-show and block myself up for a while. 2 of the best flavour whey protein in a bar, cinnamon cereal. 2 of those. I got 2 of these because I know Grace is probably going to want some, so I'm going to eat half of them probably. And then the new flavour, lemon cheesecake flavour, which I'm really intrigued to try, which look really good. And I'm craving cheesecake, so lemon cheesecake flavour protein bars going in. But yeah, that is this month's order, all wrapped up, and I'm starving post-workout. So I'm going to get that blood glucose and take that pre-work with my post-workout meal.